Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. Whew. Hey, today I just want to say something that I don't think I've ever shared this way before. The title is very simple, and that is, it's been worth it to me. You know, I just kept thinking that this morning, that it's all been worth it to me. And what I mean by that is this relationship that I have with my Heavenly Father, it's been worth it to me. I can't even tell you the value that it has had in my life. I can't tell you how it's helped me to understand not only my purpose, but to better understand my past. That's critical, man, because I'm grateful for that, because so many people can't get beyond their past, an event, a set of circumstances, some calamity that besets them. Maybe it's been grief, something, but it ties so many people up. It's been so worth it to me. It's been worth having someone to go to when no one else was there. Do you understand what I'm saying? It has given me a place to go when no one else has been there. Oh, hey man, we pulling for you. Hey man, hang in there. Hey man, keep your head up. All of that. But I gotta tell you, man, you get yourself in some circumstances and situations in this thing called life when no one can help you but God. When the only person that could possibly understand or know what you're feeling is God. The only person that'll sit there with you through it all and understand everything about it has been God. It's been worth it to me, man. It's been worth it to me. It's been the biggest improvement in my life. I mean, man, as I look back over my life, man, forming a strong bond with God has been the most beneficial thing to me. You know, these things you read in writings in the Bible or whatever you're reading, you know, when you read scriptures and things of that nature, it's been around a long time. It holds so much truth to it. I mean, man, it's like, how could this have been written so long ago and still pertain directly to today? I mean, that's amazing. That is amazing to me. That has to be God at work, to have written something so complete, so dead on point, that if you read it today, it means exactly what pertains to today. That's amazing, man. That's why my spiritual walk, it's just worth it to me. And I keep saying it's worth it because if you sitting out there and you tripping like I was tripping, deciding, I got a few more things I want to do, a couple more girls I want to holler at, a couple more things I want to get into, I got a couple more deals I want to do, I got a little bit more dirt I want to roll up on me a little bit first before I wish I had known. I really wish I had understood exactly what forming a relationship with God would do for me. It's been worth every person who out there who hating on me, that don't even know me. It's because I have a relationship with him that I'm fine with that. I don't care for it, but it ain't gonna stop me though. See, because I know for a fact that haters make you greater. I know for a fact that haters validate your mere existence. I know for a fact that half of them is out of envy and jealousy because of something you're doing that they wish they could do or they want credit for. So they just, anything, all that, bam. And now you just all over the place with people. Man, I'm so grateful for this relationship that it has not allowed outside influences that do not have my best interests at heart to throw me off course. It has just been worth it. And if you're sitting out there and you're wondering about the benefits of it, I can't even tell you what it's like to know that when bad things are happening to me, the calming peace that I feel, that I know that that's going to be all right too. That I know that this too shall pass. That I know in my heart of hearts, man, that there's got to be a reason for this. And if I can just hang on in there, he gonna unfold that for me and he gonna let me see it. But the number one thing I always know is I'm gonna survive this one too, that this too shall pass. It has been worth it to me, man, to have this thing called faith, which is the belief in things that you cannot see. And to know, man, along the way that, oh my goodness, man, even though I don't know what's next, or even I'm not really sure about the next step, I do know for a fact that some more is coming. I do know for a fact, it is a fact that God will take care of me. It is a fact that he will never ever leave me or desert me. If I just stay here where I'm supposed to be, he's coming. The Calvary's coming over the hill. He coming over the hill, and when he come over that hill, he gonna wipe out all this mess down here that's trying to hurt me. That I don't have to worry about my enemies anymore. That my enemies that are all around, you can surround me. You can shoot all the arrows you want. That's not to say that none of them ain't gonna come close, and I ain't gonna say that, you know, I ain't gonna be a little under some pressure, a little nervous about being shot at so hard. But at the end of the day, I know this for sure. Ain't none of them gonna stick in me. You can shoot them, but ain't none of them gonna stick in me. No matter what you do, no weapon formed against me. Nothing. You can't do nothing with me, man. I'm so cool. It's been worth it for me, man.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we back. What you mean we back? We back for another day. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm glad then. That's what you tell me to do. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm here. Never could have made it. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South Jr., better known as Kill Space and the legend of Nephew Thomas Miles. Junior, what's on your mind today?
I need some help, Need some help this morning.
Shut up, Steve.
No, I ain't asked you for no money or nothing. I ain't doing that.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I didn't think that, Junior. I didn't think that.
No. But we talked earlier, man, before the show, we talked about this, man, and we just talked about showing up. Even when it's hard, it's difficult. What's the importance in just showing up?
Well, see, the circumstances still have to be measured into the desired effect and the goal. I'll give you an example. Here's a set of circumstances. Let's say all of us here on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, we wake up, and all of us just kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Just the biorhythms is off. We're just not really feeling ourselves today. But guess what? We are the components of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. The goal is to provide laughter, entertainment, information, and inspiration. That's what we're here for. The fact that we got up on the wrong side of the bed and the biorhythms is off, the other people out there that's driving to work, that's on their way to school, that's just getting off, that's trying to get their day started, they don't know that, nor do they need to know that. So what they want is what they still need from us is what we've been giving them. So the circumstances, you cannot allow that to dictate the outcome or the desired effect. So when life comes along and gives you that cold slap that it got for all of us, and I mean, man, it hit you with that hammer dead in the face, there are some people somewhere counting on you to show up. And guess what you got to do? I'm sorry. You got to show up. You got to show up and show out. Right. Because they don't know. Do you know how many comedians I know, man, get in an argument backstage or get mad because the comedian in front of them that went long and take that attitude out on stage and start having a bad show because of what happened backstage, and then start talking about this guy went long. He wasn't supposed to do but 20 minutes. He been out here 40 minutes. The audience didn't pay for none of that.
And they don't know that.
Bruh, they don't know none of this. And the fact that you having a bad day ain't got nothing to do with that. People pay to laugh. Your issue with your contract, your issue with your manager, your issue with all that other mess, nobody give a about that.
The show must go on.
Bruh, we got to show up and show out. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from a nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. Nephew, what you got?
The nephew got something stupid. This right here is, are your lights on? Are your lights on? Hey, there's something going on with the wiring, but I need you to turn all your stuff off because it's turning stuff on in my house. Okay? Until we get it situated, just sit in the dark. Let's go, cat dog. Are your lights on?
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach her.
Who's calling? They call me Pepper. I live. I think I actually live in an apartment behind you. I think our apartments are up against each other. Are you in unit?
Who want to know?
Actually, I want to know. I'm calling you. I got a little bit of a problem. I actually live in which is the apartment that's our apartments are back to back with each other. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean no harm, man. But you are though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what's going on. Took me a long time to try to figure this out. But when you come home in the evening and you turn your lights on, my oven and stove come on. And I'm talking about every aisle on my stove is on and burning hot.
How do you know that's because when I turn my lights on?
I done figured it out. It just seemed like every time, I hear you when you close your door, and I every evening I'm like, why is my oven and my stove coming on? And I'm talking about my whole kitchen just 100 degrees in there behind the stove being on like that.
Okay, did you call maintenance?
From my understanding, I'm on the list, and they're not going to get to me for a couple of days now. So I'm asking you, Miss, if you don't mind, to not have your lights on until they come get this fixed.
Okay, so you asking me not to turn on my lights for 3 or 4 days and, to sit in the dark.
Well, I'm just saying, it's only going to be for a couple of days. I know it's a little bit of an inconvenience, but, I can't be over here in the house, they're about to burn down.
Are you listening to what you're saying? You're asking me to sit in the dark. I got a baby. I can't sit in the dark.
Okay. Do y'all have any candles or something y'all can work with or something like that?
I have to give my baby food, milk. Really, you want me to sit in the dark and you don't want me to turn anything on. I got to feed my baby.
I understand, and much respect to you and your child. Much respect. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, we have to look at the big hazard here. The bigger hazard is that I'm over here with fire on.
Okay, first of all, where are you getting this we from? How am I involved in your situation? I have nothing to do with what's going on in your house.
Your lights is patched in some kind of way to my oven and stove.
Okay, but I don't have anything to do with that. You need to call management or maintenance or whatever, but I don't have anything to do with that. And I want to know, how do you know when I get home and turn on my lights? Are you looking in my window or something? Are you a peeping Tom? Do I need to call 911?
You don't need to call nobody on me. Now, what we need to do is get somebody over here and fix this oven and this stove. That's what we got to get done. But until then, right now, you can't turn them lights on.
Oh, I'm turning on my lights. I know you ain't trying to regulate what I do in my house.
Listen, I'm going to tell you just like this here. I'm going to need you to keep them lights off until maintenance get over here in 2 days. Now, if I see this stove come on and all these eyes on this stove come on, then I'm going to come back over there and we're going to have to rectify the problem. But I cannot have this coming on.
So you threatening me now?
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm telling you not to turn the lights on. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Well, I can't sit in the dark, and I'm going to turn on my lights. So, you're going to have to deal with it.
No, I'm not going to deal with it. You're going to have to actually turn the lights off. Now, I understand. Do you have somewhere you can go stay?
Oh, me? Do you have somewhere you can go stay? I'm not leaving my house. I don't have a problem. You're the one with the problem.
I'm not finna leave here and then you turn it on and then
if you come over here and knock on my door, you think you see fire in your stove. You're going to see some fire. I can show you some fire.
Okay, listen. I'm trying to work with you as calmly as I can, okay?
You're not trying to work with me calmly.
Okay.
The only thing you're doing right now is you're trying to tell me what to do and run my household.
Okay, if you're not going to work with me, then that's what I'm going to do. Because I already found out where the breaker is. I'll just go and just turn all the power off. So you don't have your power on at all.
Wait a minute. What the No, you can't turn my breaker off. Are you crazy?
I got to do what I got to do. I can't start no fire around here.
You get my phone number anyway. How you know my name, my number, all that? You know what? My about to come home, and he going to put the foot up your I don't care if he put your in the oven, and we set your on fire. What the you talking about? You going to turn the breaker off?
Hey, hold on. I'm trying to sit over here and prevent a fire for the whole complex, and you up in here trying to commit. This is like arson for you to turn that on.
I don't give a You already got a problem, so I'm just going to add fuel to the fire. You call me. And again, I want to know how you got my number.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and go on this little small talk.
This
the problem is that we got a problem with your switch. When you turn it on, my
you don't have a problem.
you got all the aisles on the stove.
You got a problem. problem, and it's about to be a bigger problem when my man come over there and put a foot up your I don't know who the you think you with, but it's about to be on. You don't call the wrong I don't know how you got my number, but you called the wrong today.
Okay, fine. I got one more thing else I need to say to you. Is you listening?
What you got to say? Because I'm tired of listening to you.
Are you listening?
You ain't said I want to here today. You calling me with all this
Here it is. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your husband.
Are you? Wait a minute. Hold up. This is who?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your husband got me to prank phone call you.
Are you serious? Is this for real? I don't believe this. I can't believe this.
You all right?
I was ready to put a foot up in somebody's. I don't believe I just got pumped like this.
Okay, I got to ask you one more thing. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. You got it.
Come on now. Get a prank or something. Give the pranker some. Let's get this thing stupid crunk. Okay? I'll be back in an hour. Yes.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you thought about buying life insurance to protect yourself and your family? Globe Life Insurance is easy to understand and easy to buy with coverage amounts up to $100,000. The application process is quick. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time to ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. Here we go. Shannon in Toledo writes, my husband went to stay with his brother a month ago because I kept nagging him about drinking alcohol. He started drinking through the week and it made him mean and ornery. So I removed it from the house. Did he leave because of the alcohol or because I tried to manipulate the situation? Will he come back?
Well,
Both of them.
Yeah, he left for both reasons. The alcohol and you tried to manipulate the situation. You got it on the head. What's the problem?
You already know what happened.
Yeah, you know what's happening.
Please,
your husband got a problem, and the problem is bigger than he can handle it. So now he went over his brother's house. Because his brother over there, both of them drinking.
Oh, they
drinking together.
Yeah, and his brother ain't gonna tell him what to do, and they talking about you.
Cheers.
They got the game on. They fall asleep on the couch.
Clink, clink.
Oh boy, he had his brother house. What's up, bro? Going in here? Yeah, I'm being here. See, don't nobody never ask. Your brother don't ask him, why don't you get up off the couch and come and get in the bed? His brother don't say that. His brother leaves that right on that couch.
Yeah.
Why you drink so much?
He don't throw no blanket on him or nothing.
What?
Because I'm drinking so much. Because I'm thirsty.
Brother never asked him that.
No.
So is he going to come back? She wants to know. Shannon wants to know, is he coming back?
Do you want the alcoholic back? Find out.
She doesn't. Ooh. Don't do it, girl.
Man got some help. He need to get some help.
All right, moving on to Beverly in Detroit. Beverly says, I'm dating a man that knew I was dating a lady when he met me. We have all shared a bed numerous times, and she decided she didn't want to share me with him, so she moved on. I just found out that they moved on without me, and they've been messing around. He says it's all my fault. How is it my fault?
Because when he started seeing you, you introduced him to her.
Yeah.
You can't share a bed. We can't share a bed unless you let us.
That's right.
You let us. You ruined me.
It's all your fault.
I was fine.
Yeah.
Now, you done introduced me to her, and now, guess what?
What?
I like her.
She's my boo.
I see what you see. You know what? You're right.
What?
And see, y'all kill me.
Mm-hmm.
People get themselves in these situations that's not normal, and then all of a sudden you want the situation. You be stunned when you have these abnormal results. How can him and her go move on? All three of y'all was together. He made a decision. Obviously, her better than him. She told you she didn't want to share you no more, so she moved on. He said, I don't want to share you no more. Mm-hmm. He moved on.
Mm-hmm. Now
why you leave? I didn't want to share her. Why you leave? I didn't want to share her. Well, what you want to do? Let's share one another. See how that worked out? It's such a sharing, caring situation.
Sharing, caring.
Yeah, sharing and caring.
So that's how it's your fault, okay, Beverly?
That's exactly how it's your fault.
All right, moving on to Jamila in Fort Lauderdale. Jamila writes, I let my sister and her husband put a bunch of meat in our deep freezer temporarily. And during the storm, we had a power outage and the meat spoiled. They expect us to pay them back for the meat because we got an insurance check for other damages. Do we owe them any money for their meat? Wow.
Ooh, there's some black folks stuff right here.
A meat question.
Sharing meat?
So y'all got an insurance. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You not only shared your deep freezer, you shared the information that you all got to check.
Yeah, she said for other stuff.
You need to replace our meat.
Dad?
Act of nature. And here go your meat.
That's cold. That's cold.
It got messed up in the storm. But how you all expecting somebody to replace your meat?
Nasty oxtails. You want to...
Sitting up in here, you done froze a bologna roll. Now you want us to pay you back. You half a chicken in there and some dressing from last Thanksgiving. You want us to... We ain't doing that. See, why ain't y'all get your own deep freezer? Let me ask y'all something. How much do a freezer cost? You know, the one you put it in the garage?
I don't know. Yeah.
$300 for one to go in the garage?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now y'all want to get repaid. The only reason you ask for the money back because you know they got insurance check to replace everything.
Right.
They did not claim y'all's meat. I have not seen. I have never seen an insurance policy with frozen meat in it.
That's right, Steve.
We can't know what you had in your freezer. Now we replaced the freezer.
Right.
But we're not replacing ketchup and all that.
Condiments.
Nobody finna do that. How many jars of pickles did you have in there, ma'am?
Over some meat?
Ain't nobody
That's going to break the family up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, bye. The family broke up.
Bye. All right, last one.
So the whole refrigerator floating down the street, and you want us to pay you for the meat that was in it.
Right.
Man, get
All right, last one. Moving on to Kayla in East St. Louis. Kayla says, my husband and I are hosting Christmas dinner for his mother and her new boyfriend. My husband doesn't like the boyfriend because he's arrogant and likes to brag. I think he's intriguing, and my husband is probably just jealous. How do I change my husband's perspective before he ruins Christmas?
He don't like the dude dating his mama.
That's what it is.
That's all this is. He don't give about what he do. Yeah. What he bragging about? Yeah, you know, boy, I had your mama. I had your mama going through it.
We're not finna have this conversation.
Yeah, he can't have
that. Boy, let me tell you something. When I'm in there with your mama.
Not at Christmas. Not at Christmas.
Yeah,
my mama dog.
Yeah.
Mama dog.
Yeah. She done forgot all about your daddy. Yeah. Yeah, daddy who?
Okay.
Boy, that son gonna whip his.
Yeah. All right, CLO. Thank you. Great job today.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Why do we have a radio show if we're gonna do it right?
Listen to yourself.
Nah, that's stupid.
Did you just hear yourself?
Stupid. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Say that, man.
Why do we have a
Say
radio
that.
show if we gonna be right?
Hey, that's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. It is time for Junior's Truth Be Told.
Yeah, Shirley, you know, in the same vein of Halloween.
Oh, okay.
In the same vein.
Uh-huh.
You know, when you trick-or-treating,
Yeah.
we should be able to recognize what you are when you come to the door.
Oh, your costume?
Yeah, your costume.
Uh-huh.
We need to know off the bat.
Okay.
If you're a ghost, you're a ghost.
Okay.
If you're a goblin, you're a goblin.
Well, yeah.
Don't come to my door with these black costumes that I don't really recognize.
All these hood
Yeah,
outfits.
these hood outfits, like, you got $25.33. What is you? I'm a food stamp. You ain't coming to my door dressed like this. You know, I don't need a costume coming to the door. You child support papers. I don't really want to give to that. I'm not giving to that. You're not coming over here as that. What is you? A box fan? You can't be a box fan coming to me. You got one blade. You spinning. I'm not finna be giving to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm judging the costume. I want scary stuff, Draken. You know, ghosts. You know, God, that's what, you know, you can't be all this other stuff nobody do. You know what I'm saying?
So you want a zombie?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You 45, Dracula. You by yourself. What is you? A baby daddy. You can't be a baby daddy at my door. I'm not finna have that at my door. I just want to let y'all know, if you come over here, I'm turning my light out on. You're not getting no candy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Me,
So I can't come as a bottle of OE?
No, you can't be over here as a bottle of OE. Slish my liquor bull. Now you come to the door and it's 12 of y'all. It's just one adult and 12 kids. And I ask you what you is, you can't say I'm a baby mama. You can't be at my door. All the kids, different heights, different ages. What is you? I'm a baby mama. Well, why? Why would you want this is Halloween?
Hood costumes is different, Junior.
Yeah, I know.
You come up to the door, you got foil all over you. Who are you, Ultraman? I'm a sword. You a sword. Oh,
Use your mama's foil.
Or you got some styrofoam already around your waist and some aluminum over you. Then you could be a to-go plate. You don't want them. You don't want them. I don't want them costumes at my door. That's just the truth.
You got duct tape wrapped around your shoes. You come up there and just tell me you homeless.
So I can just put a whole bunch of white lotion on me, Junior, and say I'm a perm when I'm
Yeah, you're a perm. You're a perm. I'm a perm.
crazy.
That's all I'm saying. We don't want to see that this year.
You want some effort?
So invest. Yeah, invest in your costume.
Yeah, I want some scary
You
stuff.
can't walk up to the door and you got 6 little girls with you and they open the door talking about, what is you? I'm a pimp.
Your costumes is too much.
That's hood stuff.
Yeah, that's hood stuff.
That's just
I done
hood
seen
stuff.
all this. Little boy with the brown t-shirt on, he talking about he the UPS.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Y'all come in
Look at Brown, dude.
Y'all come in two. You come to the door, you a grown man, you got your child, but you got 2 cardboards. They both got 2 cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
What are y'all? We TV sets. Take your grown on.
How about this one right here? If I put on a long white gown, dingy, and I'm a chitlin, basically.
Yeah, I'm a chitlin. Man, go somewhere.
Or you just walk up to the door and you got your pajamas on. What are you, little girl? I'm a praise dancer.
In your pajamas.
There be no praise dancer.
Wow. I didn't know.
Y'all saying step the costumes up.
Yeah, just don't be lazy on the costume. You know, put some effort
time
into it.
and energy and effort.
Creativity.
Invest in yourself.
Just knock on the door. You just knock on the door. Little fat boy knock on the door. And you open the door. He ain't got no costume on. Who is you? I'm me. I'm hungry.
Okay, Junior. Dirty shirt, raggedy hat, grease all over my face. I'm a shade tree mechanic. Do that work like that?
No, fool. That was
creative.
No. I'm leaning down on the corner. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't be Lenny. All shade tree mechanic name is Lenny. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Happy Halloween. Yeah.
Shirley, what else you got? This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
If you was gonna commit a robbery, who would you do it with, Shirley or Carla? How would you, and why would you?
Carla, hands down. We can stop asking this question. Shirley.
Was it going to be me, Junior?
What be the problem?
Shirley got a couple problems. First of all, she don't cuss. Now, how we gonna get everybody in the flow at the robbery and you don't want to cuss at nobody?
Come on, guys. We need everyone to get on the floor.
No. See, you need somebody to cuss. That's how you get them in the flow. That's the first problem.
Yeah.
Secondly, when I holler, everybody down.
Yeah.
Then here comes a correction, Steve. It's everyone.
Everyone. Thank you.
Now we got another problem. Then number 3, she's scary.
Yeah.
She's just a real scary person.
That I am.
And then she bougie. She all at the robbery with heels on and stuff. Got a midriff top on and all this here. What is you doing?
Not the crop.
I like
not
to
the
put
crop.
it on.
Rocking the crop during the robbery.
Yeah, I don't want
wear
that.
heels too, though.
Yeah. You don't want that up.
I need Carla, somebody in that's gonna be hood. And then the last thing, Shirley too honest. Yes, it was us.
She confessed?
What?
She confessed?
What? We don't have video. It's okay. It was us. I cannot lie.
Yeah.
Carla be in that line, got a mask on, then cussed everybody out, shot somebody in the leg. We gonna come out of there. And was it you?
Allegedly.
No. That's her favorite word, allegedly. Shirley gonna tell the truth. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you thought about buying life insurance to protect yourself and your family? Globe Life Insurance is easy to understand and easy to buy with coverage amounts up to $100,000. The application process is quick. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Here we go. Would you rather be alone for the next 5 years or never be alone for the next 5 years?
This was like just nobody, though? Mm-hmm. Nobody at all?
Us alone. Yeah.
That would be the very definition.
Don't give me around.
I'm gonna get B. I got to sleep with somebody.
I done got tired of me a lot of times. I can't just be with me. I get so
I don't talk back enough.
What?
I don't talk back enough to myself. Conversation is limited.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I get tired of me.
Would you rather be the richest person in the world?
Hey.
You don't care.
Hey.
You don't care.
Hey. I don't give a what B is. I don't give a.
B is, would you rather be the smartest person in the world?
My stupid
No.
The hell, I want to be the smartest person in the world. I'm offended. I watched Jeopardy that time when that dude had won 19 times in a row. I was offended the entire time.
Why?
Stupid. You ain't ride no bike when you was a little boy. Where was your truck at? You don't date nobody? Cause for you to know that much.
He didn't have a childhood.
Dog. He knew everything. This dude knew everything. I was offended.
Smart. Very much so. All right, moving on to, would you rather have sex the night before or would you rather wake up to sex?
A and B.
The night before what? The night before what?
The night before, just before, at night. Would you rather have sex at night?
I'm usually up. I got to go, so I'll take it at night.
You take it at night.
It don't really matter as long as it's happening. Just
okay. Now that's what Junior said. Yeah,
I don't really have to go to sleep. I would rather be put to sleep. Not mine.
All right, last one, guys. Here's a Halloween question. Would you rather spend Halloween night at a funeral home, or would you rather spend Halloween night at a cemetery?
They all dead in here, you know that.
No, give me that cemetery. Them people at that funeral home, they be moving still.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside.
No.
You can run at the cemetery. You might slam up into a couple of tombstones, but I'm not finna be in here and hear noises.
Could you?
What do you mean they could work at the funeral home?
Hey, when the funeral director come back that morning, he gonna put all them bodies back up. Who tore these curtains down like that? Why is no paneling on the wall?
What's going on? This is your boy Kevin Hart.
This is Erykah Badu.
Hey, this is Dave Chappelle.
Yo, what's up? This is Ice Cube.
I can't call it. This your man Cedric the Entertainer, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That my dog.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail, and if you would like to leave Steve a message, call him 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE. Caller number 1, Steve, is a woman who needs finance relationship advice.
Hello, Steve Harvey. My question is, I've been in a relationship for a couple years now, and I love him dearly, and I would do anything in the world for him. But I just don't seem to know how to talk to him about bills. It seems like I pay for everything. I pay rent, I pay lights and gas, I pay for our phones, I pay everything. And he does work and he does make money, but it just seems like he lets all that fall on me. And I'd like to know how I can get the courage to just talk to him and sit him down. I just don't know how to do that, and I could really use your advice. Thank you very much.
Well, you know what? In the very beginning, you said, I love him dearly and I would do anything for him. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what you are. Mm-hmm. You're doing everything for him, including enabling him and taking care of him. Mm-hmm. So now, if you would do anything for him, I think your bigger question would be is, what is he willing to do for you? Mm-hmm. What kind of one-sided relationship have you signed up for? So now, ma'am, it's not about the courage. It's not courage you need. It's standards that you need.
Yep.
You need a sense of who you are. You need some self-value, some self-esteem is what you need.
Yeah.
You don't need courage. You need self-esteem. You pay all the bills. You love him and you would do anything for him. Why ain't he chipping in?
Because he's working. She said that.
Yeah, he works.
She said
yeah.
that.
But you said all of it falls on you.
How?
Including him at night?
Yeah.
So he just gets all of it. Ma'am, this ain't about courage. It's about self-worth, value, and self-esteem. And it's about you stop. This is borderline. This is not right, and you know it. But he know it too.
Yeah.
But you can't allow this man to take advantage of you because I think he knows you will do anything for him. Come on, ma'am. You got to sit down and go, hey, listen, this is the way it has to work moving forward. Mm-hmm. When you get paid and I get paid, these are the bills that we're splitting. If that's how you're going to do it. But then let me explain something to you. You're not going to have a man that's willing to take care of you because he's proven that.
What kind of man do that? What kind of man don't?
Sorry, man.
There you go. Yep.
Sorry, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't care what newfangled relationships y'all come up with. It's a man's job and obligation to take care of whoever he loves. That's our job. I'm sorry because y'all done let Instagram or some newfangled thing come along It's your job as a man to take care of those you love. That's
right.
your responsibility.
As a man.
You don't get to shuck that because you don't feel like it. No, sorry.
All right, let's get another caller in. This is Sharon calling about her 3-year-old grandson, Steve.
Good morning, Steve. My name is Sharon, and I have a little genius, which is my grandson, that I would like for you to talk to. He's 3 years old. He knows all the planets in the universe. He can tell you how much miles there are. He can tell you the different size they are, and he's only 3 years old. His name is Caleb, and he is really a gift from God.
You know what, baby? Everybody think their grandbaby is a gift from God. Ain't nobody finna talk to his little nutty. I don't know how many planets it is. And I don't give it how many planets it is and how far they are away from each other. He need to get his in there and get potty trained. Sitting up in there peeing on himself and still boo-booing in the bed. That's what he doing. You need to learn this something like that. And everybody think they baby smart. Just because your baby smarter than you don't make the baby smart. Sitting up in here, sucking his thumb.
Sorry, Sharon. Coming up next.
Genius.
Nephew coming up with
I want you to talk to Kaylin. I'm not talking to no 3-year-old.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up in about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the letter subject is, how did pine straw get in there? Okay? How did pine straw get in there? We'll figure out what that's all about. I don't even know what pine straw was, but anyway, we'll find out.
What there is. Where's there?
You'll find out when you hear the letter. But we'll hear it in just a few. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
You ain't fall, and you ain't getting no money. Nah, let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach a Glenda Ann, please.
Yes, she.
How you doing? My name is Brad. I'm actually with the A&C department, Accidents and Conditions. Wanted to give you a call and see how you're doing this morning.
I'm just fine.
Great. Now, I am the accident and condition coordinator, the last person that it goes to before actually issuing out a check. And just wanted to give you a call and see how everything is going. Have you been to the doctor on your fall? And just wanted to do a follow-up with you and make sure everything is okay.
Yeah, everything is just fine, thank you.
Have you needed to do any rehabilitation work or anything like that? This is just a random procedure of all the notes that I have to write down. And like I said, this is the final step of getting you out a check. Now, the last I heard, you were offered $2,000. Is that correct?
If you work there, you go ask your supervisor. You would know all that if you worked there.
Okay. Well, I'm just looking at the file that I have, ma'am. I don't have everything in front of me.
If you got that wrote down, that's what they offer.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, listen, here's what we're doing. I've also been brought some other records. Is this the first time you've actually had an incident like this?
What?
Is this the first time you've had an incident of actually falling?
Yeah, that's my first time.
Okay. Well, actually, what we're doing, looking over the records here, I've got some actual incidents that it seems like you've actually fallen several times in other places. And what I'm having to do here, ma'am, is let you know that I am not going to sign off on this at all. So the money that has been offered to you, I am no longer going to be, I'm not going to confirm this check to go out to you. I don't think that there's anything wrong with you. I don't think that you have a problem. I think that there's something that you deliberately did in one of our stores.
I could care less about what you think. What happened was the was on the floor. I fell. They gonna have to pay for the claim either way it go.
No, we're not going to. Actually, ma'am, what I'm going to have to do is get you to come down and sign an agreement.
I'm not coming nowhere.
Yes, I'm going to need you to come down and sign an agreement that you actually made this whole thing up. And I need that in writing with your signature.
I'm not coming nowhere.
Look, ma'am, I don't care if you come down or I have to come down and haul your ass in, because I'm not signing over a check to you for somebody that deliberately laid down in the floor and act like something was wrong with them.
You're lying, deliberately done a thing.
How exactly did...
it was witnesses. You need to talk to them.
I've spoken to every witness, and you know what, ma'am? Everyone
you haven't
thinks
spoken to every witness because my friend was there. You haven't spoken to her.
There's a lot of people that assume that you're lying.
Well, I don't care what they assume.
Ma'am, let me explain something. We can take this thing further. I even have you on video, actually deliberately laying down in the middle of the floor as if you have actually slipped.
I know you're lying.
No,
now
I'm not.
I know you're lying.
No, I am not, ma'am. And
now
listen,
I know
we're not
you're
going to
lying.
give you $2,000. We're not going to give you $2.
What's your name?
My name is Brad with the A&C department.
Well, you won't be having a job too much for long because you a fool.
No, I'm not a fool. I want to make sure that you understand. I want to make sure that you understand that this is not something. I want to make sure you understand that this is not something that you can do or continue to do. Now, I want to hear it out of your mouth. You tell me, did you lay down on that floor deliberately?
You crazy. You think I'm finna sit here and tell you I deliberately laid down in the floor?
Am I crazy? Am I crazy for you to sit here and tell me the truth?
I accidentally fell. That's it. That's all.
No.
That's all I know.
You deliberately laid down on that floor, and you're deliberately trying to get $2,000 worth of money that does not belong to you.
Well, you just review the tape then, and you'll see what happens.
Would you like for me to get authorities to come over, ma'am, and bring you in? Because what we're...
I don't give a who you get. You get whoever you want to get.
If I need to send authorities down there, ma'am, to bring
you send them all over here. I'm not scared of them either.
I don't think
authorities.
I'm not.
What
I'm not.
do?
They're going to bring you in, and you're going to sign this form I have that you deliberately laid down on that floor.
You a fool.
The nerve of you black people.
I'm not coming in. I'm not signing nothing. Now what you talking about? I don't know. I ain't never heard this you talking about.
Now I want you to bring your little narrow black behind in here so we can get this stuff rectified. Is what I want done.
Are you crazy or deaf? Or you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, I tell you that. I am not coming in. I don't know what I would have to come in for.
I want you to sign a form that you deliberately laid down on this floor, and it was all fictitious.
Now, why the would I do something like that and then go to jail?
Why would you lay down in the floor in the first place when you knew nothing was wrong?
I told you I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It was in front of you. I could look you in your eyes and tell when you're lying.
I told you. I told you what happened. That's it. That's all. Bye.
Hey, let me say one more. Hello? Call her right back.
Hello.
Man, I don't want to continue to go back and forth with you.
Look. You really pissed. Look, I told you what happened. I'm not going to keep on telling you that. I don't know why the you keep calling me. Let me speak to your supervisor.
Let me say, well, first of all, ma'am, I am the supervisor. This is what I want. I think we can get this.
Look, what the I'm going to come in and sign what?
Here's what I want you to do. If you come down and sign it, I'll you go.
If you think I'm finna come and sign some papers saying I laid on the floor, it ain't none of that true. The was on the floor, I fell, that's it, that's all. Now, what the are you talking about?
Have you been drinking?
Have you been drinking?
Are you listening?
Have you been drinking?
I want
to drinking got to do with anything. What I do on my own personal time is my business.
Can I say one more thing?
Drinking? Don't keep calling me with that.
Okay, I'm gonna say one more thing, and I'll let you go.
My back still hurt, and you talking about you ain't gonna give me no money. You crazy? I am gonna get some money. They should have had that up off the floor. Then I wouldn't be having to go through none of this. You have I been drinking?
Glenda, I'm gonna say one more thing to you, and then I'm gonna let you go.
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your brother JT.
Who did it? James.
James, baby, James.
I don't know. Tell James I'm gonna get him when he get home. Who is this?
This is Nephew Tommy. How you doing, baby? You stand your ground, baby.
For a second, huh?
Stand your ground, baby. Stand it. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. My pressure was going up a little bit, but now I'm fine now.
And everybody here at the Steve Harvey Morning Show, we love you, Glenda.
Okay, thank you. I love you too.
Booyah. Booyah. That's how you do that, baby. That's how you kick butt, baby. Okay? Let me drop this on y'all. Guess what? Coming to town. Halloween weekend. Don't be scared to laugh, baby. Addison Improv is going down Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night at the Addison Improv. Tickets are on sale right now. Matter of fact, I got an official after party at the Alley Music House right next door. That's right. Friday night and Saturday night, we gonna kick it after we get through slanging these jokes. It's going down. Tickets are on sale right now.
Coming up next, Strawberry Letter for today. The subject, how did pine straw get in there? We'll talk about it right after this.
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Steve Harvey. That's code Steve Harvey. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. Pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours. So write us. We want to help you. We do.
Yes, we do. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, how did the pine straw get in there? Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have a 4-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. We also have 2 small dogs. We got one for my son and he didn't want to share with our daughter. So my husband went out and bought her a dog too. We're happy with our little family, but we are consumed with household chores and taking care of our children and pets. I work out after work, so my husband takes the children and the dogs to the park down from our house. I got home yesterday and I assumed they were still at the park. I called my husband Daryl and Linda from 2 houses down answered his phone. She said Daryl had to go get one of the dogs that ran off, so I thanked her and hung up. I started cooking and cleaning up a bit, and in comes Daryl with the kids and dogs. He said all of them had been to the park. He was all dusty and dirty, but the children were spotless. He said one of the dogs ran off and he slipped in pine straw when he ran after it. He had tiny pieces of pine straw coming out of his shoe and out of the back of his jogging pants. He went to shower and put on clean clothes. A few minutes later, Linda knocked on the door to return my daughter's shoe that had fallen off, and Linda was full of pine straw too. My children were not dirty at all, but Linda and my husband were. Linda left, and I went to check the jogging pants my husband had on. How did he get the pine straw all up in his pants? As soon as he got out of the shower, I accused him of messing with Linda at the park. He yelled for a good while, and it made him sound guilty. Should I watch him and Linda now? Is that a question? Girl, what do you think? Yeah, you should watch them. Linda, start with what the blank was she doing answering your husband's phone? I mean, then why was she in your house alone? You're grilling your husband, but please don't let Miss Linda off the hook. She had no business being in any of this. They are both wrong, and wrong. They weren't caring anything about you or the kids. Both of them need to be checked for sure. She doesn't get to be in your house and with your man with no consequences. What is this? She's lying, your husband's lying, and you know it because They didn't say anything about the pine straw. That's so very obvious. That was why he was doing all that yelling and stuff to distract you. Okay? This is really crazy here. I mean, both of them have pine straw. It sounds like to me they were rolling around in the pine straw. All right? Otherwise, how did they get the pine straw all over them? And the kids were out there too and they got nothing. All right? I just think you saw it with your own eyes, the pine straw on both of them. No one else, not the dogs, not the kids. No matter how he tries to yell and lie about it, they're both guilty of rolling around in the straw together. That's my conclusion after reading this letter. What's another explanation you can think of? I don't think there's one. You really don't need to watch them. You really don't, because you've seen and heard all you need to know. Steve?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did we read two entirely different letters? Because I feel as though I did. Tommy, bear with me on this one, my brother.
All right.
You know,
get your life
Shirley,
together, Steve.
You know, it's amazing how women stick together and you all don't review the facts properly.
Get your lives together. Here we go.
How did the pine straw get up here? D. Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have a 4-year-old son, 3-year-old daughter. We got 2 small dogs, one for my son. He didn't want to share with our daughter. This ain't got nothing to do with this letter. So my husband went and bought her a dog too. So what? Here we go. We are happy with our little family, but we are consumed with household chores and taking care of our children and pets. That has nothing to do with the letter either.
Well, she just wants
Here
to
we
give you
go.
some backstory.
I work out after work, so my husband takes the children and dogs to the park down from our house. I got home yesterday and I assumed they were still at the park. I called my husband. Shirley, you want to prove your point so bad. Where did you get she was up in their house? Linda, nowhere in this letter, because you have decided to side with Linda.
Listen.
And you all are against Daryl.
I'm not siding with Linda.
Yes,
Linda
you
was
did.
the one that answered the husband's phone. No,
But you said she was up in their house. Linda ain't been to their house till later on, girl. See, you trying to make more out of this than it is. I assumed they was at the park. I called my husband. Now, you were right about this part. Daryl and Linda from 2 houses down answered his phone.
They were together.
That's obvious. But it was not in their house. They was at the park. A public place. Daryl can't stop Linda from going to the park. Now, she told him Daryl had to go get one of the dogs that ran off. You just said you all are consumed with housework and chores. And going to get them dogs is one of them things. He had to run off. Ain't no telling how far that dog
Hang on,
ran.
Steve. Hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject of today's Strawberry Letter is, how did the pine straw get in there? Okay, we'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you thought about buying life insurance to protect yourself and your family? Globe Life Insurance is easy to understand and easy to buy with coverage amounts up to $100,000. The application process is quick. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, how did pine straw get in there?
I'm here on behalf of Daryl, who is in this letter. Shirley here on behalf of the wife and is against Linda. This couple got 2 dogs, little kids, 4-year-old, 3-year-old dogs. The lady works out after work, and so the kid take the kids and the husband take the kids and dogs to the park down the street from their house. A lady came in from home yesterday and they assumed they were still at the park, so she called her husband, Daryl. Linda from 2 doors down answered his phone. I have no idea how that happened. That's unexplainable.
What is she answering his phone for?
You therefore have every right to want to know that. Because that right there, I don't know how dumb Daryl really is. Hey, baby, get that.
Right.
Hey, Linda, get that. That might be Joanne. Get that. She answered the phone. She said Daryl had to go get one of the dogs that ran off, so I thanked her. So I'm assuming that what Linda tried to do was throw some shade by answering the phone, but also saying, I'm sitting here on the park bench, and Daryl had to run off to get one of the dogs. And it must have worked because she said, so I thanked her and hung up. I started cooking and cleaning up a bit, and in come Daryl with the kids and the dog. He said all of them had been to the park. That's what you said? That's where Linda answered the phone? He was all dusty and dirty, but the children were spotless. He said one of the dogs ran off and he slipped in the pine straw when he ran after him. I play golf. One of my most dreaded moments is when the ball is laying in pine straw. I have slipped in pine straw on a golf course. You can fall.
And it got in there?
Got in where?
That's what this letter is about.
See, when he fell, he rolled around. Because he's not as athletic as me.
Oh!
Yeah, so that's what that is. See, so Daryl, he said they had been about, he was dusty. He said one of the dogs ran off and he slipped in the pine straw when he ran after him. He had tiny pieces of pine straw coming out of his shoe. That you got to chase a dog. And out of the back of his jogging pants. He went to shower and put on some clean clothes. A few minutes later, Linda knocked on the door to return my daughter's shoe that had fallen off. And Linda was full of pine straw, too. You know what? Linda, this heifer here, man.
Doing the most.
You know, you answering phones, bringing shoes back with shoes and evidence and all this here. Linda, your is the other one. You got to start, you got to know other one rules. Your don't be answering the phone and bringing shoes back.
Right.
And Linda was full of pine straw, too. My children were not dirty at all. But Linda and my husband were. Linda left, and I went to check the jogging pants my husband had on. How did he get pine straw all up in his pants?
Yeah.
He told you he failed.
That's what we all want to know.
He failed. As soon as he got out of the shower.
Yeah, because
he fell on Linda.
He fell. Linda was helping look for the dog, too.
And she fell, too.
Everybody can't stand up in pine straw.
It's a skill. It's a skill.
Very few people know how to do that. You didn't even know what pine straw was a minute ago. So, how do you know how to stand up in it? I bet you'll fall, too. But then I accused him of messing with Linda at the park. He yelled for a good while, and it made him sound guilty. Oh, no. See, you ain't got enough proof right here. Pine straw is not an act of guilt. No, sir. You have to get more evidence to accuse this man of this, because she had pine straw on her, because she was at the park. Now, with them kids and them dogs there, you know, dogs can find you no matter where you go. So I don't know how you think they didn't find them if they was messing around in the pine straw, which I doubt very seriously. In the daytime at the park, Shirley, no.
Steve,
it was what Daryl said it was. And then, Shirley, you said, and don't let Linda off the hook. You need to talk to her. For what?
Check her. For answering his phone, and she doesn't know how Linda got pine straw in her.
That ain't her business. He brought them kids back spotless which is good parenting. Them kids were not dirty at all. You're not giving Daryl no credit for the good job of parenting that he did. And all you want to do is you want to talk about how Linda got some pine straw on her. The fact of the matter is how the kids ain't got no pine straw on them at all. You better be a parent, Daryl. You better be a parent, boy. Running after dogs and sacrificing your safety and rolling around in that pine straw to get them kids back to the house spotless and clean. But oh no, you want to accuse him of sleeping with Linda at the park in the middle of the daytime with 2 babies and a dog. How? I think he failed innocently.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry
You
Letter.
stop cutting me off.
FM, on
your
Instagram and Facebook.
And Linda was never at their house now.
And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
Now you
but
lying
she did do it with Daryl.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad.
Hey, this is Motown recording artist Kim.
Hey, you all, what's up? I'm Sierra.
Yo, what's up? This is Chris Rock.
Hey, guys, what's up? Good morning. This is Tony Braxton.
You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, so we are in fall, okay? We are here. Fall is here. Fall means...
Well, Texas ain't got the memo yet. We ain't got none of that
blazing
yet.
hot down there. Fall means the start of soup season. Then there are the chili people. There's gumbo people out there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What is your favorite? Chili, gumbo, soup? Which one?
Well, for me, you know it's gumbo.
Yeah. I'm going to lean on that gumbo with Carla.
Yeah, I'm married to a man from New Orleans. You got to have gumbo. Yeah. What about you guys?
I like all.
I'm gumbo.
You like all of them? Okay.
I love chili.
Yeah, I'm a straight chili girl. Chili and soup. Yep.
Steve, can you make chili?
Not really. Ain't my thing. Marjorie can. Marjorie makes. I don't do cooking. I'm grill man. I know my
okay.
I'm outside. Barbecue grill.
Right. I feel you, Steve.
I ain't all on the inside. I ain't got no recipes. My mama didn't teach me how to make nothing. I forgot all that.
Well, you know you can come to me if you need a recipe or anything, but I'm here for you.
A recipe for disaster.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
I can't believe she asking us food questions. To be honest.
No, and don't know how she know how to taste food. That's it.
But Shirley knows how to make chili, don't you?
No,
Shirley?
she don't.
Mm-hmm.
No, she don't.
I make great.
Okay,
chili.
well let's hear her out. Let me hear your recipe. Come on, Shirley. What
I'm
do
not.
you do?
It's a secret. It's a family recipe.
No, it ain't. Nobody in your family making that mess you make.
You never had my chili.
Who has? Who has had it and is here?
And it's here. What is here? Wow. What's the secret ingredient, Shirley?
Butter.
Wow. Well, butter makes everything taste better.
Everything tastes good.
Not
tastes good with butter.
Not chili.
Why is you holding this grudge?
I know, doesn't he? I know.
Who the hell you that said they're gonna put butter in some chili? When you make up the ground beef and it make grease, what is that for? You gonna add butter to that?
You
Who
pour
do
all
that?
that off. You pour all that off.
Do that? Y'all ain't listening to me.
What is she baking the chili?
You hear what she said? You pour that off.
Pour all that off. You use your butter.
Take the flavor and pour it down the drain. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be some good chili.
I see you're not a believer, Mr. Harvey.
Not at all. I ain't never seen my mama pour that grease down off the chili. Yeah, let's pour the flavor off of here.
I'm gonna have to make you some chili. I see that.
Yeah,
right now.
no, you don't.
You're not a believer.
No, you don't. Never will be. 22 years I've been with you. This is the first I heard you make chili.
This is the first you've ever heard of that?
I've never heard you say that in life. Tommy, have you heard about this chili?
Don't lie, Tommy.
Junior, you heard about the chili?
Don't lie, Tommy. Why is Tommy lying?
Not at all.
Junior.
I've heard about it, Shirley. Nah.
Thank you, Carla, my girl.
Heard.
Hey, this is John Legend.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad.
Hey, this is Motown recording artist Cam.
Hey, you all, what's up? I'm Sierra.
Yo, what's up? This is Chris Rock.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. This is Tony Braxton.
You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, Steve, this question came from Willie on Facebook. Willie says, it's decision time. The lease is up and I'm no longer financially committed to seeing through this dead-end relationship I'm in. I'm thinking of moving out this weekend. My soon-to-be ex is going out of town to visit her girlfriends, and it feels like the best time to make a break for it, leave a note, and get on to the next phase of my life, a happier phase. Good move? ? Or is this kind of cowardly ?
Well, no matter how you leave, it's no good time to leave when a woman don't want you to leave. But you can pack up and move freely while she's gone. You will be able to get all your stuff out. And
First
that's
it was
key,
a no,
women.
then it was a yes. You took
That's
a
key.
sharp left.
So I do think this weekend is the weekend to move out, clear it, and then it'll be just giving her closure. Why did you do it? Now, you're going to be a coward no matter how you do it.
Okay. So,
I don't care how you do it. You do it while she at work, while she's standing there. But if she's at the house and you're trying to move, I'm going to tell you now, you're not getting all your stuff.
Well,
You're
why
not.
should he?
and you know this how?
Yeah.
Because I've tried that. I tried to move in front of a girl one time. It did not work out. I just had some stuff over there.
You didn't live there.
You didn't live.
I didn't even get out with. She was busting cologne on the sidewalk and everything.
Oh yeah, I
didn't get out of there. I lost 2 bottles of Brute and some Halston. And I just want you to know.
Ooh, some Halston.
Boy, let me tell you something. She busted that black bottle of Halston. I had no longer had feelings for her ever. It was like we had never dated.
Never ever getting back together.
I put 2 fingers in a little bit of it on the ground and dabbed my neck on the way out. I just couldn't let all that Halston go to waste on the ground. So yeah, Willie, I think it'd be a good time to get on out, dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was some good stuff.
Okay, if we have time, there's one more. Leon on Twitter says, I've got an issue with my best friend. He is my dog, my homie, but I need to know how to deal with it. I've been seeing this girl for a month now, and I thought it would be cool to introduce them. She's kind of shy and was severely taken aback by him going on about how fine she is. We were together for like 2 hours, and he must have said, man, you're fine. Jesus, why are you so fine? He said it at least 15 times. Once was kind of funny. 5 times was awkward. 15 times was creepy. And now she doesn't want to be around him anymore. And I can't blame her. I'm not sure I want to either. Thoughts?
Yeah, dog. Hey, man, hold up. Hey, dog. Yeah, she fine. Yeah, she fine.
Yeah. I mean, is she social media fine? I mean, is she fine?
Dog, I'm not gonna lose her over this stupid fool that can't control himself. Right. But you don't have to take him around no more. You go, hey dog, hey man, you tripping. I bought the girl around
best friend.
You. Dog,
Right.
that ain't so cool. Hey dog, you tripping, you got this girl uncomfortable, man. Mm-hmm. And I can't have that, man. So you gonna have to chill out. Now she don't want to come around you. She uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't your best friend. Your best friend don't do that to you.
Dog, the F wrong with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Dog, you need to go on and ask, hey dog, what's up with that? Where you going with this, man? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know he won't.
Taking her around him. Mm-hmm.
No. I'm not finna lose this chick because you stupid.
You scared
One time
me
was funny, 5 times was awkward, but 15 times it's creepy.
No.
About time number 3. Hey man, we got it. Let's move on.
Right.
We know.
Move along.
Yes. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
I can't call it. This your man Cedric the Entertainer, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That my dog.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We all know that Halloween is right around the corner, right? Well, according to CNET.com, watching a horror or a scary movie can actually de-stress you. What? It can actually de-stress you. That's what it says. This is
I want to make a statement as we read this on behalf of everybody on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. The following statement that Shirley Strawberry is about to make is a white statement.
It very much is.
Off of CNET.com. All right, listen. So they say apparently watching horror movies allows you to forget your own daily fears and worries and get totally involved in other people's fears and worries.
But if you scared though, them ain't other people's fears. That's your other fear.
Right.
I'm already stressed now. I'm watching a movie stress me out because I'm scared now.
Mm-hmm. It distracts you from your anxiety. It puts you your own problems in perspective. The world may be a mess. Politics may be stressful. And your job may be terrible, but at least a psycho killer isn't chasing you around with an axe.
And that relaxes you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Every time I see Jason, I get sleepy. Yeah.
Put you in a woo-saw mood.
Yeah. All right. We're moving on.
Watching Poltergeist come out TV. Now I'm sitting over here. I'm looking at my TV.
Right. You're not relaxing.
You're here. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Here we go. Would you rather be alone for the next 5 years or never be alone for the next 5 years?
This was like just nobody though? Mm-hmm. Nobody at all?
Us alone. Yeah.
That would be the very definition.
Don't give me around.
I'm gonna get B. I got sleep with somebody.
I done got tired of me a lot of times. I can't just be with me. I get some. I don't talk back enough.
What?
I don't talk back enough to myself. Conversation is limited.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
I get tired of me.
Would you rather be the richest person in the world?
Hey.
You don't care.
Hey.
You don't care.
Hey. I don't give a what B is.
B is, would you rather be the smartest person in the world?
My stupid
No.
The hell, I want to be the smartest person in the world. I'm offended. I watched Jeopardy that time when that dude had won 19 times in a row. I was offended the entire time.
Why?
Stupid. You ain't ride no bike when you was a little boy. Where was your truck at? You don't date nobody? Cause for you to know that much.
He didn't have a childhood.
Dog. He knew everything. This dude knew everything. I was offended.
Smart. Very much so. Yeah. All right, moving on to, would you rather have sex the night before or would you rather wake up to sex?
A and B.
The night before what? The night before what?
The night before, just before, at night. Would you rather have sex at night?
I'm usually up. I got to go, so I'll take it at night.
You'll take it at night.
It don't really matter as long as it's happening. Just
okay. Now that's what Junior said. Yeah,
I don't really have to go to sleep. I would rather be put to sleep. Knock my head.
All right, last one, guys. Here's a Halloween question. Would you rather spend Halloween night at a funeral home, or would you rather spend Halloween night at a cemetery?
They all dead in here, you know that.
No, give me that cemetery. Them people at the funeral home, they be moving still.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside.
No.
You can run at the cemetery. You might slam up into a couple of tombstones, but I'm not finna be in here and hear noises.
Could you work?
What do you mean they could
work
move at the funeral home?
Hey, when the funeral director come back that morning, he gonna put all them bodies back up. What the hell? Who tore these curtains down like that? Why is no paneling on the wall?
Coming up in 49 minutes after, it's our last break of the day, and we'll have
who in here and hammered all these coffins shut?
Right after this.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.